MMA is easily the most unpredictable and unforgiving sport on the planet. In a fraction of a second, a single strike can completely flip the script, turning an underdog into an instant legend, or sending a world champion straight to sleep. When two elite martial artists enter the octagon, anything can happen, but some finishes leave the world in absolute shock. Today, we're breaking down 5 of the coldest, most iconic, and devastating knockouts in MMA history. Make sure you stay until number 1, because it still doesn't feel real. Let's jump right into it. Starting off at number 5, the night Kamaru Usman completely shattered everyone's expectations. Heading into this highly anticipated rematch at UFC 261, critics and fans were saying Usman was just a wrestler who lacked real striking power. Masvidal felt so confident that he was literally smiling and laughing inside the cage during the exchange. But in round 2, Usman pulled off a brilliant tactical setup. He threw a quick left jab to blind Masvidal's vision, and instantly followed it with a massive straight right hand. The impact was so violently heavy that sweat literally exploded off Masvidal's face before he crashed to the mat completely unconscious. Pure, unadulterated power. At number 4, we have a knockout that felt like it was pulled straight out of a martial arts video game. Edson Barboza is widely regarded as one of the most dangerous strikers in UFC history, known for his lethal leg kicks. But in the 3rd round against Terry Edom, he did something nobody saw coming. Barboza carefully calculated his distance, loaded up, and spun around with terrifying speed, landing a wheel kick perfectly on Edom's chin. Edom froze completely solid like a statue before falling flat on his back. The technique, the precision, and the absolute brutal nature of this strike made it a highlight that will be replayed forever. Coming in at number 3, the fastest and most disrespectful knockout in UFC history. The bad blood between Jorge Masvidal and Ben Askren was intense, with months of heavy trash talk leading up to the fight. Askren was an undefeated wrestler who always opened his fights by diving for a takedown. Masvidal knew this, and he built a trap before the bell even rang. As soon as the fight started, Masvidal sprinted full speed across the cage and launched a flying knee directly into Askren's jaw as he dipped down. 5 seconds. That's all it took. Askren was out instantly, making it the most ruthless 5 seconds in combat sports history. Number 2 is pure nightmare fuel. Francis Ngannou versus Alistair Overeem. Before Francis Ngannou became the undisputed heavyweight champion, he was knocking opponents out with terrifying force. But what he did to the veteran Alistair Overeem was almost scary to watch. Ngannou ducked under a strike, loaded up his entire body weight, and landed a vicious left uppercut right under Overeem's chin. Overeem's head snapped back violently like a cartoon before he completely collapsed onto the canvas. That wasn't just a knockout, it was a display of terrifying, unnatural human power. And at the number 1 spot, the most viral and mind-blowing knockout in MMA history. Joaquin Buckley threw a middle kick that was caught mid-air by Impa Kasangane. Normally, when a kick is caught, a fighter tries to pull their leg back or brace for a takedown. But Buckley reacted with pure instinct and genius. Using his trapped leg as leverage, he jumped off his other foot, spun around in mid-air, and landed a jumping back kick straight to Kasangane's chin. It was instant lights out. The reaction from commentators, fighters, and fans worldwide was pure disbelief. Truly the ultimate highlight. Which one of these insane knockouts was your absolute favorite? Did we leave out any legendary finishes like Conor McGregor's 13-second knockout? Let me know your top picks in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next fight breakdown. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.